Welcome to Idea Dream Home Season 5. We have finally reached to a juncture that everybody has been waiting for, including me. Before we find out the last house that has made it to the top 10, let's meet our judges. Preeti Sunil.
Thank you.
And Anna Puruvata.
Thank you, Priya.
The last house that has made it to the top 10 is Anandashrami from Edapally.
Hello friends and welcome to your favorite show Idea Dream Home Season 5. I'm standing in front of Anandashrami house in Ernakulam district. Now this house has been built in contemporary style spread across an area of 3,500 square feet. Actually the entire plot is approximately 1.5 acres of land. So the house is located on a 30-cent plot. Otherwise the rest area has been utilized for landscape area. Beautiful vegetation and garden space have been done. There's a big driveway present inside the compound. So that takes you around the different landscape and the garden space that they have created. There's also a water body right at the back side of this particular house. There's also a guest house has been provided, which is approximately 600 square feet right adjacent to the main house. The house has been designed in the contemporary style. They have used GI ganglion sheets on the roofing instead of taking out the monotonous other ways of doing the roofing, and even peculiar things about the exteriors too. They're like the windows are sliding windows. So we see a lot of new concepts in this house. They have a spacious driveway, like this is the main car parking area. Then there's another car parking space towards my left. Now talk about the entrance. Well, a comfortable and spacious seating space has been provided. Right next to the entrance is a little aquarium that they have created. The flooring in this entire area has been done using to the living space. Well, first of all, it's a highly elevated space. It's double wall height. Then windows have been provided on the in the upper side. The window frames are huge. It's door size window frames. Sliding windows have been provided on all sides. It helps in the ventilation and lighting overall. For the flooring, they have done green vitrified tiles, matte finish. Then the deco has been kept in sync with the theme. That's the contemporary thing. Now this is the family space. It's also the TV corner. For the deco, they have used a wallpaper design on the back. Then this is the sliding doors, which it's a getaway to the outside sitting space as well as lawns. For the flooring, they have used green colored matte finish vitrified tiles. All the areas of the house are well connected and there's quite transparency in between them. Like I can get a clear visual of the entire house just by standing here. Right next to me is the open pantry space, which is very connected with the dining area. From the entrance we enter the living area, then to the drawing room, the staircase that leads us. Everything is so well connected. Now to explain about the dining space, it's a 6-seater glass top dining table. Adding beauty to this particular space is the hanging lights. What they've used red color hanging lights, and they've used hanging lights a lot, right? We saw in the ceiling space. Then at this particular corner there's an aquarium. Now to emphasize on the aquarium, they've used again hanging lights. Right next to the dining space is the courtyard. Now for the courtyard and ceiling, they have done pergola design that's covered by the polycarbonate sheet, which helps a lot of natural light to enter the particular area. And the sideways on the boundary, they have used a lot of natural vegetations, which adds, which goes in sync with the color scheme too. The green vitrified tiles and the natural vegetation gives a very pretty appeal altogether. Wash area is located right next, adjacent to the courtyard space itself. I'm in the master bedroom now, and the first thing that I have to say is the natural light and ventilation that enters this particular room because of the windows. The huge door frame windows that you see, completely sliding doors, actually gives a clear visual of the outside lawns too. You got same windows on the opposite side as well, so it helps in the cross ventilation and lighting. They are built-in wooden wardrobes. Separate dress area section has been provided that's attached to the bathroom. For the flooring, they have used green color matte finish vitrified tiles. It's a model kitchen and all the electronic amenities are built in. Well, they have windows on particular sections which helps in the ventilation of the entire kitchen. The kitchen is connected with a work area as well. Wooden staircase with granite pavements led us to the upper floor. So the first thing up on the upper section is the family space. Sofas around in this particular area. They also have a balcony. The balcony there, the flooring is different. They have used a duck flooring. Then they also have 2 bedrooms on this particular corner. This pathway leads us directly there. Has been kept minimum with just the usage of contemporary. Of your house, especially when you have a landscape area to complement it. Yes, indeed they have all that and a lot of good things about the contemporary house. So I believe you learned a lot out of the Anandashrami house from Ernakulam district. This is me, Abel, signing off.
Before we find out what our external judge has to say, let's rediscover Anandashrami in the eyes of our resident judges. Anna?
It's a beautiful resort-like house set in 1 acre of land. The natural landscape gets all the credit. Everywhere from all the rooms you look out, you can enjoy this. This is near a river, and everything looks so natural and serene and well set. The rooms, when you come inside, are very spacious and striking. You see huge volumes are created just by using straight lines, and there are a lot of courtyards, and you see wherever sometimes partitions had to be made, they've cleverly used aquariums. So that's like a living wall, and everything is white and tones of neutral shades, and they've broken the whole thing by using a green flooring throughout the house.
Like Edapally, it's a city, and of course it's an acre of land they have put in the resort theme. And so many architectural elements are put into these houses, and the front elevations and all these things are very attractive, and there have a guest house was also provided. So that's all
A well planned house.
yeah, well planned house basically. And as Anna told, without the wall they have put in a lively put that aquariums and all these things. That's also a very attractive thing. So it's a beautiful house in my opinion.
So let's move on to meet Mr. Rahin Pavitran and see what he has to say about Anandashrami.
Anandashrami, Edapally, നല്ലൊരു വീടായിട്ട് തോന്നിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഒരു സമ്മർ ഹൗസ്, നല്ല ഒരു സമ്മർ ഹൗസായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ഫീലിംഗ് ഈ വീടിനുണ്ട്. എല്ലാ കാലാവസ്ഥകൾക്കും അനുകൂലമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു വീടായിട്ട് തോന്നിയത് കേരള കാലാവസ്ഥകൾക്ക്. ഒരു ഡിസൈനറുടെ ബോൾഡായിട്ടുള്ള ക്രിയേറ്റീവ് അപ്രോച്ച് ഈ വീടിൽ കാണാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. പച്ച കളറിലുള്ള ഫ്ലോറും കയറി വരുമ്പോൾ കറുത്ത മാർബിളിൻ്റെ ഫോയറും എല്ലാം കൂടെ അതൊരു മോഡേൺ പെയിൻറ്റിങ്ങിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഫീല് ഈ വീടിന് ത്രൂ ഔട്ട് നമുക്ക് കാണാൻ കഴിയും. മറ്റൊരു കാര്യം, പ്രോപ്സ് ലിവിങ് ഏരിയയിൽ ഇച്ചിരി കൂടിയോ എന്നുള്ളൊരു തോന്നി. അതൊരു വലിയ കുറവൊന്നുമല്ല. ഈ വീടിൻ്റെ മാർക്കിലേക്ക് കിടക്കുമ്പോൾ എക്സ്റ്റീരിയർ സെറ്റിങ്ങിനും ഫോമിനും ലാൻഡ്സ്കേപ്പിനും 25-20 മാർക്ക് നന്നായിട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇൻറ്റീരിയറും നേരത്തെ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞ ഒരു ബോൾഡ് അപ്രോച്ച് ഉള്ളത് കൊണ്ട് കിച്ചണൊക്കെ ഒരു ആവശ്യത്തിനുള്ളൊരു കിച്ചണാണെന്ന് എനിക്ക് ഫീൽ ചെയ്തു. അത് ചെറുതാണെങ്കിലും അതിൻ്റെ ഡീറ്റെയിലിംഗ് ഒക്കെ വളരെ വൃത്തിയായിട്ട് ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ട് കളറും എല്ലാം വെച്ച് നോക്കുമ്പോൾ 25-20 ഡെക്കറും ലൈറ്റിങ്ങും ഈ പറയുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഫീൽ ചെയ്യാൻ നമുക്ക് പറ്റിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതൊരു 25-17. സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി നന്നായിട്ട് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. 25-20 കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് സസ്റ്റൈനബിലിറ്റി. എല്ലാം കൊണ്ട് വെളിച്ചവും അകത്തേക്കുള്ള വെളിച്ചവും ലാൻഡ്സ്കേപ്പും പുഴയുടെ തീരത്ത് വീട് വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്, പുഴയുടെ അടുത്തുള്ള വരാന്ത വീടിൻ്റെ വശങ്ങളെല്ലാം വളരെ ഭംഗിയായിട്ട് വന്നിട്ടുണ്ട്. മൊത്തത്തിൽ 77 മാർക്ക് 100-ൽ ഇതിന് കിട്ടിയിട്ടുണ്ട്.
Mr. Pavitran has given Anandashrami a score of 77 on 100. The earlier scores were 211, so the total score is 288 on 350. We found out who our top 10 homes were. We revisited them, we rediscovered them through the eyes of our resident judges and also our external judge. Both of them scored these houses, and we know who our top 5 homes are now. But before that, let's take a quick recap of all the 10 beautiful and stunning homes. The top 10 homes are Adora from Edapally, Lovely Haven from Angamali, Sukriti from Tiruvalla, Cherugara photograph from Tripunithara. Manikana Parambil from Kalur. Thuratti Parambil from Kozhikode. Edapally from Kaladi. Prishti from saw the images of the top 10 homes. I'm sure you would want to meet the proud owners. We'll meet them at the grand finale. Keep watching.